This program is considered to be of mature theme and therefore may be considered offensive to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
They're not here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to the Donzilla Comedy Showcase, featuring 3 new stand-up comedians tonight. Raw stand-up comics trying their best to keep it somewhat TV clean. And here is your producer and host, Donzilla.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Donzilla Stand-Up Comedy Showcase. Tonight, we've got 3 comics, as usual, ready to go for you. The first comedian is a veteran. He comes to us from Rock Island, Illinois. He is open for Sam Kinison. He's open for Weird Al Yankovic. I've known him for many years. He comes to us from the Establishment Theater, one of the nicest rooms in the Midwest for improv and stand-up comedy. A beautiful place. We are thrilled to have him here. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Adamson, everyone.
Thank you, appreciate it. People always are asking me, Jeff, you've been married a long time, and I have. I've got quite a few years under my belt. And they say, what's the trick? How do you stay married as long as you do? My thing is, and I'll tell everybody, is to play games. My wife and I play games a lot. Our favorite game is, guess what mood I'm in today? I've never won that game. I came in second a couple times, but usually it's a distant third. But back in our early relationship, one night we were goofing around. I was acting silly, crazy. And she goes, you know what? You kind of remind me of a board game. I go, really? She goes, yeah, you're sweet and you're mysterious. You're kind of like Candyland. I'm like, well, thanks. She goes, what board game am I? And I go, what? No, if you had to pick out a board game, what board game would I be? I'm like, I don't know. And she's pressuring me. I don't know. And pretty soon on the top of my head, I said, hungry hippo. Okay, there you go, right? But the thing is what women want you to be honest with them. They want, the only virtue I need is the honesty. If a man was just honest with them, until you are honest, then you're an ass. But one time my wife and I were sitting on the couch here, and TV is off, lights are dark, and we start messing around, and my wife did something to me I didn't expect. So I let out kind of a, oh. And she goes, oh, you like that? And I go, yeah. She goes, what else do you like? Clean kitchen. But you know what? Being married just makes you stupid. And you do stupid things, without realizing it. I belong to a gym. It's one of those 24-hour gyms, so it's open all the time. So I'm in there late at night. It's probably like 11:45, and it's me and one other guy. And I just come out of the restroom, and I'm walking around by the treadmills, and from across the gym, this guy calls me over and goes, hey, buddy. What? Come here. I want you to spot me. Now, this guy's one of these guys, you ever seen the gyms built like an upside-down pyramid? He's got headband, wristbands, waist belt. He's got ankle bands. I don't know what's up with that, but that's fine. So he wants me to spot him. Now, if you're not familiar with the term spotting, let me explain to you how it works. He's going to lay on a bench. Now, above his head is a bar. On the bar is every single weight in the gym. Now, what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to straddle his head. As he's laying there, he's going to pick up the bar, pick it up, take it down, pick it up, take it down, pick it up, take it down. Now, my job as a spotter is if he hasn't got the strength to put it back on the rack, I'm supposed to grab this and put it on the rack for him. Right. Yeah, right. So what's my job as a spotter? Yes, sir, officer, right over here. This is where he got killed. Yep, the bar came down, took his head right off. That's where he died. That's a spot. I'm the spotter. Now, there are people who do stupid things on purpose. There are women who will stand in front of a bathroom mirror, pick and pluck every hair off their eyebrow, grab a colored pencil, and then draw them back on. And they draw them so high anymore, it's like an advertising billboard for McDonald's. Oh, there's the golden arches. Yeah, there we go, good. But I had the worst problem I have, if you look at all the problems and stuff, it would probably be my wife. She snores like nobody's business. Now, I don't know if you ever sleep with a snorer. It's the worst thing in the world. But if it's a rhythmic snore, I can get it. But my wife snores like a canyon fire, okay? So it's, it's going all the time. And if it was rhythmic, I could probably fall asleep to it, but it's not. She makes the most weird noises, so it actually sounds like a dolphin trying to do death metal, okay? It's just, it's like crying out loud. But she's laying there in bed, and if you ever sleep with a snorer, okay, so she's laying there, and she's snoozing away, and she's snoring, and you roll them over, and it's good for like 10, 15 seconds, and they roll right back. But the worst thing about sleeping with a snorer, the worst thing in the world is when they stop in the middle of a snore. It's like, now, you don't know if they're alive or dead. You don't see their chest moving up and down, so you kind of nudge them to see if they're okay, and they start snoring again. You ever notice that goofy thing that right before you fall asleep, you have that stupid twitch, your whole body kind of goes, you know, like you're ready for bed, but your arm and legs still have things to do. You know, let's clean the garage. Well, we had a problem in our house. We had a parakeet died, and he got out of his cage, flew into a mirror, and killed himself. Thank you for your sympathy. But I thought, you know, at least he doesn't understand the concept of mirrors, but at least he could have done is tried to avoid the other parakeet coming toward him. You know, don't jeez. So we're trying to decide what's a better pet to have. Cat, dog, cat, dog. Now, my buddy and I were downtown Iowa City here a couple months ago, and we walk around a corner, and there's a dog sitting on the sidewalk, licking himself in that certain spot that only dogs could reach. So we're standing there admiring the dog's flexibility. My buddy says, boy, I wish I could do that. Well, go ahead, Tom, but I pet him first. So we're trying to decide what's a better pet to have. Cat, dog, cat, dog. Well, cats have one distinct advantage. Cats let you know before they throw up. Cats go through that little kitty convulsion. And you got like 30 seconds to find them, pick them up, and get them out the door. Now, dogs, on the other hand, they don't care where they are. They'll be sitting in the middle of the hallway next to the bedroom, just, you know, oh, for crying out loud. You go in the kitchen, you get some couple paper towels, you come back, and it's gone. And the dog's still sitting there. You've been a great crowd. Thank you so much.
Adamson, everyone. Thank you so much for coming in from Rock Island. Our next comic also comes to us from a river town. First time we've ever had him on this show. We're very happy to have him. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way to us from Clinton, Iowa. The proud town of Clinton, been there several times, love the people of Clinton, Iowa. Let's welcome one of their favorite sons, Martin Lathrop, everyone.
All right, everybody. All right. How are we doing? Yeah, I would like to start my sets off with a little bit of advice from my dad. He said, Martin, if you find a job you can do drunk, you'll never work a day in your life. Because you all remember it, you know? So it worked out pretty well because on account of my problem, you know? So it's all right. Now, see, I have other alcoholics in my family. I'm actually the good one. See, my brother, he has this plan with his kids. If they get him a fresh beer fast enough, they can keep the empty for the nickel, right? I call it a trailer park 401k. Now, see, those kids got an Xbox One out of that deal. My brother, he's on his third DUI, but I'm not supposed to talk about that on stage anymore because it's embarrassing the family. And his name is Josh Lathrop, and you can find him on Facebook and let him know how much he's hurting his family. I know you guys are looking at me up here all barefoot and fancy free and thinking, this guy doesn't work. This guy doesn't have no job. I do have a job, though. I have a great job. I can actually listen to headphones all day at work, right? So it's fantastic. I get to have playlists for everything I do now. So I'm at work. I listen to Radiohead all day because I want to kill myself, you know? Right? If I'm flying out of Iowa, I have the same playlist. It starts with Buddy Holly. You got the Big Bopper, right? That's pretty good. If I'm flying down south, it's Leonard Skinner. If I'm going out west, it's John Denver. Yeah, if I'm going to the Bahamas, it's Aaliyah. Guys, that was a joke. Clearly, I don't look like a fellow that can afford airfare. I'm riding the bus, okay? And I'm listening to Metallica the whole time. Now, see, a lot of you guys didn't get that joke. Is what I need you to do is I need you to go home, and I want you to Google Metallica plus bus. And then get back to me because that joke is hilarious. Okay, just find me on Twitter. My Twitter handle's right there someplace. All right, guys? Now, outside of that, let's see here. So what's the first thing you guys noticed when I came up here? Was it the beard? Wrong. It's the eyes. They're beautiful. Get a tight shot of those guys. They're gorgeous. No, it's always the beard. Now, see, the thing is, I couldn't always have a beard. I have one of those things that used to prevent me from having a beard. Do you know what it is, camera guy? Do you know what it is? It's an ex-wife, sir. An ex-wife, right? Now, she wouldn't always let me have a beard. And then we got a divorce. I was super happy. I started growing this amazing, beautiful beast out. And my little daughter, she was about 3 at the time, she came up to me and said, Daddy. Now, see, I don't do impressions. If that's why you came here, you came to the wrong show. This is just imagine a beautiful little 3-year-old girl, and she's going, Daddy, that mustache, it's amazing. But mommy's is better. Now, what do you do when you get that on videotape? Do you put it on Facebook? I put it on Facebook. Now, is it weird that 3 weeks later they raised my child support? Is that weird? I'd appreciate more laughter, studio audience. That joke has cost me $70,000. Yeah. No, and it's not just that. Like, beards are weird because having a beard like this is a conversation starter, right? But it's never a conversation I want to have. And this is the way it normally goes. Like downtown, just walking through, let's say like 12 o'clock on a Friday night. This is what I hear every week. Bro! Yeah, bro! Bro! Dude! Nice beard. How'd you do that? I didn't shave. That's it. I didn't shave for a long period of time, and then this happened. It's not that big of a deal. But they don't leave it at just catcalling me like a college girl, okay? They come up to me, and then they inevitably, it just goes to this. It's just, they just touch it. They just touch the beard. And it's never a guy I want to touch my beard. You know? We're all the nice guys with a good job, you know? Ford F-150. Female genitals. That would be nice. Yeah. Woo. Oh, man. So I was laying in bed with my girlfriend a couple of weeks ago, and the Amber Alerts went off on the phone. You know what I'm talking about? Just, but it didn't go off on my phone because I shut that off. So that makes me a piece of garbage, is what she said. And what am I supposed to do about that? You expect me to sober up, put on pants, go out, find a Kia Sorento with a girl named Amber in it? I can't do all those things. I can do 2 of those max. No, that's it. I miss the good old days, you know, back before, you know, play boxes and text messages, you know, back when kids, they just didn't get found. Not that I don't want them found. I just don't want the responsibility of that and feeding my tortoise 3 times a week. That's outrageous. Plus, why are we naming kids Amber? Why are we doing that? Why? I mean, if you name your daughter Amber, she has a 90% chance of being kidnapped immediately. And she has a 112% chance of becoming a stripper named Cinnamon. All right, guys, I'm Martin Lathrop. Thank you.
I apologize for mispronunciation of your name. So. I apologize to Clinton as well. Just mentioned the last name of one of your favorite sons. So. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another veteran on the show tonight. It's a very special show. This man is from Los Angeles, California. He was on the Dennis Miller Show. He was a writer for a show called The Man Show, one of my father's all-time favorites that was on Comedy Central. We're very, very happy to have him here. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bruce J. to Donzilla Comedy Show.
Fa-fa-fa-fa-thong. 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 I'm just excited because I got a new leather thong. Every fat man has a thin man inside him, fighting to get out. I have 3 thin men inside of me. They're all playing poker, and nobody wants to get up and go to the bathroom. Everyone's got skeletons in their closet. Santa Claus is in mine. Get off the roof, fat man! Get off the roof, Santa Claus! I hate you, Christmas! I hate all the good feelings you give! I hate every... I'm just a hopeful comic. It's funny how a mood swing can suddenly look like a bright red bloody spot on the wall. Sometimes I get cold and I realize I need to put my clothes back on and get away from the neighbor's window. Fire Kirk fans! Just kidding. We love them here in Iowa. There's no joke. There's no jokes. There's nothing to laugh about anymore. There's no more laughter. What are people laughing about? All the terrorist shootings? There's nothing to laugh about. There's no joy in this world. There's no more hope. There's no hate. There's no love. There's no age. There's no history. There's nothing. We're just empty particles floating through the universe, expanding and de-evolving and going into nothingness. There's no punchline there. I'm kind of a romantic. I'll give you a little poem. She wanted one thing, I wanted another. We couldn't eat cake, so we ate each other. Sometimes I wish the tooth fairy would come into my room and leave $20 for me under my pillow. Just once. On Christmas. With crickets. And death and presents. And Twinkies. And horses. And ponies. I like to eat dead skin. At Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's really good. Everybody eats it, and it's a really good place to eat, and I've always enjoyed the place. It's really nice. There's got all kinds of stuff to eat, and it's not really good for you. You're going to die when you eat it, but I like it there. I saw this couple. They're having sex in the car, you know. I just fucked up that joke. Excuse me for that. You know what I wish? I wish sometimes that when the police officer pulls you over, he would just say, you know, kid, why don't you come home with me? I'll make you a little hot chocolate and maybe give you a little back rub. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks of all the world, the universe. I'd like to thank you for, I don't know what I want. Just everything's misery and death.
Bruce Day, thank you so much, Bruce, for coming out. To Jeff Adamson, Martin Lathrop, and Bruce J. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. Good night, everyone. From the Donzilla Comedy Show. Have a good night.